Welcome to SURVAE. In this video we're going to go over the data dashboard. In this case we're looking at some video from an amphibious device made by C-2i, and there's specialized data that's coming in off of this device. Now, in this case it's amphibious, so it's both above and below water. In this particular dashboard sitting underneath the video, it's showing pressure, but it can be all sorts of data. It could be from an aerial platform, manned or unmanned. It could be terrestrial or ground-based, different types of autonomous robots, and sensors, anything from laser-based, chemical detection, electromagnetic. It doesn't really matter. So this is a unified view. On the left-hand side, of course, we have our video. On the right-hand side, you've got a map. The red line showing the route that in this case, an amphibious tracked robot was driving along the bottom of the ocean floor, and then the dot indicating where we are within the video. And then on the bottom, we've got a timeline, and this is the timeline of the video, and this indicates differences in pressure. So as we go lower or deeper in the water, you're going to see, of course, pressure will go up. So if we play this video, and as we start to drive towards the water, you'll notice that there is a white line that indicates where we are in the timeline. So we've got date and time, November 30 at 10:14 a.m. We've got that's the white line, that's that particular time. And as we continue forward, you can see that line is moving across, and you can see the data indicated as to what the pressure is. And then over on the right-hand side, you can see the location of the robot. Now, this is kind of a neat case, because this robot actually keeps track of its location even underwater, even with an absence of GPS signal. And we can, just like any of the other videos, we can preview and see where we are and get a sense of what happened along the entire route. But you'll notice, in addition to that, there's a unified view of the blue vertical line on the actual data dashboard, and that shows you a preview of what the data was doing at this particular location. So anywhere where I hover, you're going to see that blue line is synchronized, and it indicates the data for that particular spot. And if I can go ahead and jump to a specific spot, and it will start playing from that location. And I can do the same thing by hovering over anywhere along this data point, and I can go back, and I can see a synchronized thumbnail on the map, and if I click, I'm going to jump to that location within the video, and the video will start playing there. So this is a fairly simple one. This is only a single type of data. I'll give you a demonstration of another video that has more data attached to it. So in this case, both of these were captured in Cape Cod in Massachusetts. And this one we're going to zoom into. And this is a video captured in this lake area, and we'll go ahead and load it. Now, in this case, we've got a number of different data types. So you can see we've got conductivity, pressure, temperature, density, salinity, and velocity. And some of these different things provide unified insights into what's happening along the way. And you can go to any particular spot the same way as you could with the other video that we just demoed. And in each case, if we preview along it, you can see the data moves along with the blue line. Scroll along it, and really you gain a lot more insight and understanding as to what's happening, what the environmental conditions were, or whatever. And and you know, you can really, for scientific studies, for industrial applications, you know, there's a lot of uses for this. So that's a quick introduction to the data dashboards. Again, supported by all sorts of devices. You can bring data in from a lot of different sensors, and a really intuitive and unified view of what's happening.